So, some hackers like came in and got my former video. They tried to steal it, but they couldn't do it. Because every day they acquire bad energy, bad karma. It's not gonna work with them. At most, they like become pathetic and they get like one of their boyfriends to text me that I've never met. But like Maya, Harda, they all have boyfriends and they start to tell them like, please text her. Like, come on. And then like there's like a bunch of douchebags pretending to be a guy like, hi, vibe. It's so sad. I had to block the guy. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. So we understand that many Americans that are like old blood here for generations, they're watching this island, show on type multi-level downloads on the meaning of Constitution, so that I may hear all the denivations. So like for a real American that actually lives freedom, lives Constitution, like it doesn't mean like he has an SSN, he has a car and a TV and he drives around like and sings the song at Circle K. No, that's not it. Like either you're it or you're a troll, like the trolls of my like Nyla, Kyla. Like that's not fighting for freedom. Fighting for freedom is a very sacred thing, and it doesn't transpire in hurting other people around you that you then fuck subsequently after hurting them. You are anti-American, all of you. All this brotherhood people, Illuminati, you're ridiculous. So, to those who understand and who are watching this amazed, like, wow, look at how it comes out today. The reflection of the Palestine, Arab, Israel, Jerusalem, Europe, and how this is transpiring and how they respond to my messages and they start to shoot each other up. You all watch how the bartenders behave, the cops. You're all watching what's going on. So as constitutional Americans, from like someone sitting in Malibu that's never, moved out of there, they know, what I'm saying. So, beyond the integrity, okay, so now we're going to hear, since we're addressing all the denigrations of a real born American that's watching this show of like pathetic little people that are mostly illegal, trying to steal the right of the only fucking honest citizen trying to apply. They all watch every day like, a bunch of illegals go fuck a cop and shoot a cop and shit in his mouth. It's like, if you're a real American, you'd be like, holy fuck, I'm about to suffocate. Like, that's not even something acceptable for the glory of the fight for freedom. Generations of lives lost fighting for freedom, for a place where everybody can go and be acceptable to each other. And if you choose to drink beer, if you choose to drink wine, if you choose to smoke pot, you're accepted. If you choose to pray this way, that was the beginning of us coming. So we thank you, but you have to kind of, be stronger, because it's by the people, for the people, your Constitution. You can't just give power away like, let's go vote for Senator Douchebag. Like, who gives a fuck? He's not gonna do nothing for you. You're an American on your own. That's your job to get enlightened, and you don't need a president or a minister or nothing. You don't need a paper or a bank account. So anybody trying to play this idiotic game, I'm the richest American now, yes. Every time they ask, in the forums, have you ever said you're an American? For sure. I am American. I was born American. In the womb in Jerusalem, I was already American. It's called Jerusalem. I'm American. Every Jerusalemite is American. By blood rights. You cannot take that away from me, even if the French took that away from themselves. For Melanie, male fucking douchebag. So, now, the anthem for which many fights and bloody wars, is to Assa. That's the furthest point from freedom. in truth terms. So when you go singing proudly, rockets, red glare, like that's scary. Like we're the unified field, we're watching, we're scheming, and then whoa, that's like violent. What's so pride to be about in violence acts? And that's what makes you know your flag was still there, that you have bombs in the air. Like, excuse us, but so bombs burning in air, which makes the night, because of that you have the night. It's like, why do you choose duality? Okay, and then gave proof, you give proof that your flag was still there. That's like attaching, attention to the outside. That's facade. That's part of the ego mind list. Like, you don't need proof. You don't need an anthem or a totem. Like, freedom is more powerful than a banner. And then they call it a banner. This is not how it works. Our skies never allow for bombs. That's violence. Rockets, red. That's an infestation of the red hue of service. Bursting bombs. This is not equal to safety, sovereignty. So you must all comply, because the true anthem comes with a true ... that I can't give too many details. You have to discipline yourselves. What's wrong with you people? If you think you're so smart and every day you want to make a fake cop report and bother cops about me, discipline yourselves. Go sit in meditation. Shut the fuck up. Don't give each other BB gums like fucking douchebags. You don't have any permission to carry arms. You're not even legal people. You're all thieves and fucking porn stars. That's not the Star-Spangled Banner. That's what we ban. We ban porn stars. Star-Spangled ban, N-E-R. That's the whole situation. It's what you choose. You all want to fucking burst through the air to prove to yourself that a piece of cloth is still there, but you will all be swollen to smithereens. So now that Dina equal Mel shot the LED lights in Shelter Cove for your veteran service, then they didn't make it pay, just like the French didn't make it pay for murdering me. Here they're like, oh, come pussy, let me eat your licky, and we're gonna put Aurore in jail instead. When you did that, now you put me in for 10.5 months because the murderer that got away with making French into trolls got away with making American into trolls as well. But now, so you know, you have no choice but to shift. So your definite usage of the holiness and the divinity of freedom has to be reassessed and revalued, because if you do not value what you have, you will lose it. And freedom, as I have shown you, has nothing to do with banks, money, or clothing or anything. They spent all my money on Black Friday to buy clothes. All the boys of the tranny world, why? Because they want to make their tranny girlfriends like them more. But as I said, what man thinks that if he is a man prick, thief, asshole, shooter, despicable person, and he tortures a woman who has a dick, you think the woman's gonna ever like you if you're a dick prick? It's like, I'm a girl, but if a guy does that to me, the people go, oh, he's so mean. But if it's a fucking guy who has a fucking fake vagina, he does that to a girl who has a penis, oh, they're all for it. No. Plus, if you want to really know, it's only gonna make the girls you're trying so hard to get them to love you hate you. They're only gonna smack their dicks inside you to say, oh, I hate you, every stroke. Plus, then they do it on cocaine, so it becomes worse, and you become worse criminals, all of you. Then you do heroin for them to swallow your shit. then they hate you even more and more. Then they hate your children, then your children hate you, your children all hate each other, and then they come molest me at night too, and they also lie to the judge about it, and the judge knows. But you're all trying to stage it in front of mommy to be like good and pertinent douchebags, like, yeah. No. This is not gonna be allowed. So before December 11, you're gonna have to figure it out, because that's Mohammed's boyfriend's birthday, because Mohammed is Aaron now, he has his eyes. His boyfriend is Mohammed and Nasrallah. That's their birthday. Apparently, Aaron was forced to abandon ship and, you know, do whatever he did by Astaiv. But when Astaiv had the chance to fuck me and I was begging him to, he'd be like, hey, sorry, babe, wait, cordoba and mayo and ambur want me to go do cocaine and fuck some kids, okay? I'll be back later. Hey, what are you doing? Ah! I'm like, oh my God, like you can't even talk to it. So I had to fucking run away. He took everything, he kept it, he started to give it to his girlfriends to pretend that, oh, if I give this girl her top, she'll fucking come fuck me for it. No. We had a deal. I spoke to the person as a human, respectable being. And we had an agreement. He would give me back my USCIS, my paintings, and all my documents, my application, everything I kept in his house within a year. I dared to trust. And now he's trying to get the only person who actually stepped up to try to teach me about the truth. He's gonna hold that person accountable for trying to save me when he tried to run me over on 278. I mean, it's not tracking. So, and they for being brave. Okay, so we thank you all for being brave, for having done the fights and stuff that it took for you to take over the evil people fucking in somewhere else. You had to fight, you had to lose lives, but now you're letting a person just shoot up lights in like the veteran park next to the cop station and like get away with it because you all like to like lick its pussy. Yeah, because it has like my name tattooed on it. I mean, like you're disrespecting your own veterans, your own fighters for freedom, your own generations to come, your own land, by even sticking it near my stolen vagina. As I said, you shouldn't talk to it, be near it, breathe in its face, or stand around their vicinity. To be safe for your passes to infinity, because this place is nothing. You don't have anything here that's gonna last you. And if you don't enter infinity, you're gonna end up worse than you can ever even imagine. You know the songs that's played when you enter the fucking, after you die in a tomb and stuff, you don't go to no light. That's fucking lies. You want to know what you see and hear? Pay me. So now William Tabrawi took my pink towel that I left at the Beaufort's Longhorn and only washes it in Woodhaven, because he was there the whole time when I was originating Seabrook for years. So I only wash my 3 left pink towels in Seabrook by foresight. I don't enter the property anymore since their manager came and told me at the door, hey Aurora, be careful. They have prostitutes coming around sucking dick. Stay out of here. Don't come near. Don't come to Forsyth's house. He has issues. He's trafficking girls that all look like you. You don't want to be in the middle of it. I was like, thank you. He was a gentleman. I ain't going there. Who the fuck am I gonna go there for? So, Woodhaven, because he was true. Then I originated Seabrook. And then, so, you know, for Karim, it's like, bitch, please. Like, okay, you never met my mom. You're not her real daughter. She didn't want you. You're an unwanted kid. You were made to, in her being an abused woman. She had no eyes. You were bred as if you were a chicken in a hen. But, you know, it was non-consensual. So I understand that you people have personal problems And you probably really hate and envy me because I was her only requited child of love. I'm the only daughter of Mary. All the others became guys. So, better and anti-glory. Okay, attends, this was a very, very important point. Okay, so cancel all the Medjugorje black magic hatred towards my mom. Like Medjugorje, that's like the hub of Hazrat Nasrallah. They only go there like the Arabia woman, like, yay, j'ai beaucoup d'argent, yay, mommy. Like, they used to all travel. I never did anything. I was always, you know, home taking care of like the garderie with Nazek here. Like people were like, I'm in California, like Naila, Kaila. And all these people like, j'avais à Saint-Tropez, Monaco, and like stuff like that, you know. And then they'd go with my sisters who were men. And then they'd come fucking, you know, prey on me the whole year at school. They would all be extremely mean with me, take everything from me. I never had new clothes. They only bought me secondhand used clothes from like random clothes places like Maya, to in the end plan for me becoming poor and stuff. But now I'm blessed and I'm graced. You know, Forsyth doesn't buy me fucking secondhand clothes. Okay, I don't have a lot, but he helps me. And if people judge me because I have someone who really loves me and helps me, screw you. If you want to say I'm a prostitute, dream the fuck on. Go put all these liars on a fucking FBI truth-telling test. You will all know that none of them has fucked me. They're all lying for Hardaba who gives them crack every day. So my mom was the most beautiful of all Jerusalemites and conceived us four. Losing her virginity to her beloved, my dad, who was murdered over her body. Then they took her eyes out after letting her prostitute sisters stab her. And then they started to steal her eggs. And then, just like they did me, they entered me the hospital telling me appendix. They stole my fucking fallopian tube and egg making machine to put it in Hardaba, the most evil fucking guy ever. You know, and I don't give a fuck who the fuck you might think you are. Like, you're like a Rockefeller. I don't care who you think you are. You think like you're good and like you're too good because like if he gives you crack and shit like that, and you're gonna like. No. You shouldn't even talk to these people. That's not gonna give you power to get to me. People like that, you don't go near them. You don't penetrate them. You don't touch them. And then they took also my ovary for Hardaba, the plastic evil fucking hooker. And now, on top of all that, like, I'm telling you the truth, I'm Mary's daughter. I know her. Do you think that Mary thinks of Karan as her daughter? Of course not. Do you think that I think of, like, Hardaba's fucking evil son or daughter as my son or daughter? No. If you steal my fucking piece of machine that makes an egg, it's not my essence. You're forming an egg from your hate, from your niggerism. So if any of your kids even think I'm their mom, think again. You're not my kids. I never, ever carried anything in my tummy 9 months and gave it birth, which makes me nobody's mother. So if you have problems with whoever stole my eggs, you better stand the fuck up for yourself. If you want a session, book it. But I ain't eating out no kids or nothing. You're gross.